Sorry, not sorry. Public service announcement. My name is Eve and I don't use silicones. Hi curl friends, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Naturally Eve, and on this channel I talk about natural hair, transitioning hair, health, wellness, and all things beauty. So this is my first video of 2022. Oh my gosh. And not only that, this channel is now officially 1 year old. Oh my god. Can you believe it? I cannot believe it. I mean, I started out this channel just kind of to share my, transitioning journey and kind of give you guys tips, and I didn't really think anything of it. I didn't think I would be doing this for like a year now or even more than that. I'm just so grateful for all the support. Thank you to all my day ones. You know who you are. And welcome to all my new friends. I am so grateful that you chose to subscribe to my channel and have been supporting me, not only over here on YouTube, on Instagram. I am just so grateful. Thank you. So as you guys know, if you follow me over on Instagram, I took a little bit of time off, haven't filmed in a while. Decided to actually drive down to Florida, me, my husband, and 2 of our closest friends. It was really nice, but the drive was long, honey. I mean, when we Googled it, it estimated, I think it was like 19 hours, but that's like straight driving, which is still a lot. Basically, we made a bunch of stops, so I think our drive ended up being like, I want to say like 26 hours. Yeah. So we actually didn't make any stops. We drove straight down. We took breaks, turns driving. I mean, the girls didn't, but the guys did. 2 really quick lessons learned. One is probably plan to sleep at a hotel or a motel or something, because like we slept in our car. It's 4 of us. We had like an SUV, like a Ford Escape, and it was uncomfortable. Like, it's uncomfortable sleeping in a car, even if it's like for, an hour or so. Very uncomfortable. Kind of plan your trip around being able to like sleep or get an RV. So one of the two. It gets more and more exciting the more south you go, because we live in Canada, and so as you drive down, you start taking off your clothes. Like, you take off your jackets and all of that. So you get more and more excited the more south you go. And even though you're sleep deprived, you're kind of, the excitement and the adrenaline kind of makes up for it, Lesson number 2, do not drive on a holiday, and specifically December 25th, because I don't know what we were thinking. We were just like, oh yeah, we'll drive on the 25th, and places were closed and we didn't pack any food. We just figured there's a whole bunch of, en routes that we can stop at. Things are closed, boo. Like, they closed. The one place that we stopped was in West Virginia, and it happened to be open, but like the food was, Anyway, do not drive on the 25th, or plan to like pack food. Yeah, we did not plan very well. If you ever decide to do it, so worth it. Go with friends and plan a little bit better than we did. So in true Naturally Eve fashion, if you've been following me here for a while, you know that we care about ingredients over here, okay? So you might be actually having some hair goals. Maybe you want to transition to natural. Maybe you want to grow your hair. Maybe you want to just have healthier hair. Whatever your goals are, what you put into your hair matters. So no matter what you do, you might, get this amazing product that will help grow your hair. You might get this oil or serum, or you might take, a bunch of vitamins. At the same time, you still have to care for your hair, and whatever you put in your hair is going to affect how quickly your hair will grow or how fast you'll retain your length. Speaking of hair growth, do y'all see this growth though? Oh my goodness. I am just shook. Like, what? Shrinkage is disrespectful, y'all, but look at that. We're at shoulder length. Like, wow. Must be doing something right, okay? So today's video is gonna be about 6 ingredients that you should watch out for in 2022, boo. If you want to grow your hair, if you want to have healthy curls, these are the 6 ingredients that you got to watch out for. All right, so the first ingredient we want to watch out for in 2022 is sodium lauryl sulfate or laureth sulfate. Basically anything that has a sulfate. And if you've been following me here for a while, you already know sulfates are a no. This is a no sulfate zone, okay? Sulfates, they tend to dry out your hair. Some of them are even used in laundry detergent. So they're really meant to cleanse your hair, but at the same time, they strip your hair to the point that it's super duper dry. There's still great shampoos out there that cleanse your hair and still give you that squeaky clean feeling without leaving your hair super duper dry. And if you are going to use sulfates, make sure you follow up with like a super moisturizing conditioner or deep conditioner. Just make sure you're able to counter that dryness. If there are ingredients out there that can cleanse your hair, why would you want to use sulfates anyway? You know? So ingredient number 2 to watch out for are chemical fragrances. Now, I love a good smelling product, okay? Like I love scents that kind of linger, and like especially when it's like a hair product, it's almost like acts like a perfume. I love candles and I love like stronger smells. So I like fruity, citrusy smells, but I also like aromatherapy type smells, especially recently. Like I love eucalyptus, lavender, peppermint, but I'm not talking about those kind of scents. I'm talking about chemical fragrances. So chemically derived fragrances that are not natural. So not like a orange peel or like a lemon citrusy fragrance. Those are really derived naturally. I'm talking about chemically derived ones done in a lab, synthetic fragrances. These can be very, very harmful because some of them are carcinogenic. So usually brands will put on the packaging like natural fragrance, or they'll put the actual ingredients. So they might put like orange peel or citrus or something like that to give you an idea of the fragrance. But some brands will just put fragrance. You can't be 100% sure when they just put fragrance because you don't really know, like, is that a synthetic one? Is that a natural one? Like, you don't know. It's always best to read the label, look at the packaging, and just make sure that that's not a chemical fragrance versus like a, you know, a naturally derived one. So ingredient number 3 to watch out for is sodium chloride. So you know when you like take a little dime size of a shampoo and you apply it on your hair and you get a whole bunch of foam and you feel like, ooh, I'm really like getting my money's worth because it gets foamy so fast and like a little goes a long way. That foam could actually be derived from sodium chloride. So sodium chloride actually is really, really drying for the hair. It does cause that foam to come up, but it also leaves your hair super stripped and super dry, which could in turn cause breakage. And also for those of you that do keratin treatments, if you use a shampoo that has sodium chloride, for example, that can actually reverse your keratin treatment. So you might end up actually spending more money at the hair salon having to reverse that sodium chloride in your hair in order to get back the effect of a keratin treatment. And also those that have hair color, sodium chloride can also actually affect your hair color. You might want to avoid this ingredient as well because you might just end up spending more money at the salon. By the way, you guys, do you like this wash and go? I used some new products that I got down in Florida. It's actually the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk line. I did the defining cream. Well, I got the mask. I did the mask. And then I did the defining cream and the gel. And I am really loving my results. A video coming soon, review of all these products. Spoiler alert, they're really good. So did y'all really think that I would not mention silicones in this video? All right, so last year, some of y'all came for me when I said I don't use silicones, I'm against silicones. Sorry, not sorry. Public service announcement. My name is Eve and I don't use silicones. Now, if you use silicones, by all means, do you boo, okay? This is just my opinion. I personally avoid silicones just because I just feel like I don't need them. So there are water-soluble silicones, there are non-water-soluble silicones. They can be washed off with, sulfates. I just don't have the time or the energy to look for those that are water-soluble and can wash off my hair. I also don't want to use sulfates. So it's not worth it for me. It's just not. Some of y'all use silicones because they give you good slip. Silicones do form like a barrier, a film over your hair. So it's good if you want to like retain moisture. I do see the benefits of why you guys use silicones. I get it. Personally, it's just not for me. I just feel like there are ingredients that already give me good slip without having silicones in them. And if I want to straighten my hair, I'll put some heat protectant, that is silicone free. To each their own. So next we have parabens. So what are parabens? They're preservatives that are used in cosmetic products and pharmaceutical products that basically help the longevity of the product. They've helped the products last a long time, which is great for the product, but unfortunately parabens can be super harmful because they can actually have the ability to penetrate into your scalp and into the body and can cause severe damage. And also they tend to dry out your hair and cause frizz. So you're kind of compromising your health and your curls for a product that lasts long. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Let me work it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So when you look at your ingredient list, most of the time, if it doesn't say like paraben free, then you gotta look for ingredients that have the word paraben at the end. So it could say like methyl paraben, propyl paraben, ethyl paraben. So anything that has the word paraben in it is a paraben. So watch out for that. So there you have it, guys. Those are your 6 ingredients to watch out for in 2022, boo. For those of you that are new to my channel, I also had a video from last year that is also all about ingredients that are damaging your hair. So check that one out. It's one of the earlier videos. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification so that you don't miss another video. We have some amazing stuff planned this year. Until next time, keep it naturally.